is Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Andre Drummond is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Knox in at the 3. And for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi. In at point. Tip up. So both teams making some changes here. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray passes to Poeltl. Johnson with it. To the left side wing. Left side Murray. Now pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Pass to T. Now Leonard. Here's T. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's Knox. Murray for 3. Here's Poeltl. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Poeltl has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
1:25 left in the first. Here's T. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Poeltl a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
From 9 feet out, Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Paxson. Collins outside. Pass to Paxson. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So on the floor for the Spurs, T with a bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Houston. Pass to Paxson. Here's Houston. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here. He's off on the first. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's T. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Spurs shooting about 43% in this one. They get the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's T. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the inside, Houston. Got it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's T. He drops it from range. 15 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn up. Both teams making substitutions here. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Ivica Zubats out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's T in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Knox from downtown. Here's Drummond. Knocked loose. Stolen by Young. To the paint. Here's T. Take for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's T. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And the Spurs call time here.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Houston gets the bucket. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well. Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Powell covers. No good with a layup. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's T. 26 points for him. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Houston. Pass to Pirtle. Over to the wing. Here's Paxson. No good from outside. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Here's T. That's 29 for him. Takes the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Houston. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's T. 32 points in the game for him. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Spurs call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Come on, get loud from your Clippers.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Collins. Off target at the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Paxson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To end the drought. No good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Clippers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick.
Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Andre Drummond. Zach Collins out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Collins passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio again missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to T. This one. For three. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Murray. Now here's Poeltl. Back to Murray. To the middle. Here's Drummond. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one.
Agreed B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And he makes a first.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Spurs. At the line.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
open. Pop it. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, good boy. Hey, don't get hit. Who's watching here? Hey, pick up MP. Ball up. Grab it. Can't guard me. Hey, hands up. Come to me. Who's got ball? Hey, yo, right there! Come to me! That's all you! Step out! Hey, step out! Shot! Get up on MP! Who's watching him? Screen coming! Hey,